Hello folks, this is the second video. I'm just going to tell you about the Avro Lancaster. There's two Lancasters. Actually there's three Lancasters in fact. There's one in Canada. Two, there's one in the Battle of Britain and Malta in Conisby. And three, the Josh Jane is based in Kirkby. So today I'm going to tell you about the Avro Lancaster and 1. So the actual display. I'm going to tell you a bit more information about it and about the Lancaster. The last 3 years of the World War One, with the two Lancasters, were the major heavy bombers were used as the bomber command to take to the war the heartland and the Nazi Germany. It resulted on the work undertaken by Roy Chadwick and his Avro team to overcome the problems with the experience of the twin engine with the Manchester bomber. The prototype was the first flight in January of 1971 in the Second World War, which is very impressive for the performance of excellent in flying characteristics. It soon established a superiority over the Allies for four-engine bombers operating in Europe. An industrial and military organisation need to be built and operate to Lancaster with its huge Lancasters. Six major companies to build a 7,377 aircraft. Can you imagine that? And 10 factory 2 containers to height production over 1,100,000 men and women were employed for working over the 920 companies. Imagine that. More service personnel were involved in the flying and maintenance than the other British aircraft in the history. The Lancaster operating a career littered with an impressive static. Some said that they're below. But it's worth remembering the actual average age of 7 main crew was only 22 years. The endured danger and the discomfort many to show the great quality they contained to fly, knowing the odds against the survival were high. Bomber Command suffered for the high casualty rate of the brunt of the British service in the World War II, the Second World War. On average, Lancaster did a completely 21 mission before it being lost. Because all these Lancasters, they're very heavy bombers. Can you imagine the Lancaster actually for the fly? They had like machine guns, and this machine gun on the front, one in the back and one at the top, and very heavy bombers underneath them. They have 4 pillars as well, 4 pillars each two. And then the wheel come down as well, and when the Lancaster take up, the back tail comes up. When they come to land, they go downward. You can imagine that they're taking off from the Lancaster on the runway and coming to land. You can actually hear the Merlin engine of the Lancaster as well. But the other thing that Josh and the Lancasters in Kirkby, well, it's going to be a lot of money for them to get that certificate going, and it's going to be a lot of money to keep it going. Eventually, when Andrew Panton will let us know when the Lancasters just then will fly, we're up in the air, we'll be take off in the Kirkby, fly round, and come back into Kirkby. So who knows? Anyway, So keep tuned, and more information coming. Keep tuned. Bye.